Hello, hello. I'm back. We did our trick or treating. It was a little chaos to do a live on a holiday with children. We had a lot of them here, so it ended up being a little crazy. Let me see. Let me just check something really quick. I think I need. Hold on, you guys, just 1 second. Okay. Say hi when you jump on so I know that you're here. I'm just fixing this really quick. I had to move all my camera stuff over from the lathe earlier. And I'm not sure I did this right. I think I did it. I think I did it. Oh, Larry, hi. Okay, so I am live. I moved my camera stuff over from my lathe, and for some reason it was like saying no connection, and then it started to connect. So I wasn't sure if it is there or not. Let's see. Let me just close this out just in case it starts. All right, there we go. So say hi when you jump on so I know that you're here and I can say hi. I am going to work on this one that we were working on last night and do some more cuts on it. I'm going to probably work on it just a little bit at a time because tomorrow's back to work for me, like most people. So, I can't be up all night, and I still haven't done my laundry or washed any of my scrubs for tomorrow. So I have to do that, but I really like them. I really want to learn traditional tools, lathe tools as well. So Larry said, Shay, how do you like the carbide tipped turning tools? I like them. I just want to learn traditional as well. So I do have a traditional parting tool, and I will get a bull gauge one, but I think that's pretty much all I'll need besides my carbide. So I think I will learn both, but I don't have to sharpen them, which is really nice. And after I added up the cost of what it was going to be for all the sharpening equipment, and then I don't even know what it's called. The sharpening thing, I don't know. They have little different things. It was going to be really expensive. So I thought that the carbide was actually cheaper to go with to start out with. But I do the traditional tools, you can sharpen them and they last forever. So I guess it's like a toss up. I just like to learn both ways, just like I use straights and I use spirals. So I guess it just depends on what you want to do. I don't feel like you have as much freedom with a carbide though, because you're supposed to keep it straight. I still turn it a little bit to get corners and stuff. But I don't feel like you have as much as you can do more with traditional, I think. Hi, Steve. Sorry for no notice. It's a holiday. Hi, John. Tormek sharpener. Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. It's like this thing that you stick on the bottom of it. You can stick your tool in and then it will sharpen it on the wheel. But they're like $150, and then the actual like wheel that you buy is a lot too. So there's a guy that has a video on how to sharpen carbide tips and how he made the jig for that. So actually you can just replace them too. So you don't have to sharpen carbide. You can actually just buy the carbide tips, and they're just screwed into the top of it, which was for me for right now. So yeah, I like simple. And there's so many angles on traditional tools. That's like a lot of learning in a short amount of time for me. But like I said, I want to learn both. So eventually we'll get into traditional tools and learning how to sharpen them and all of that. But financially, I needed something that I could do now and kind of baby step myself in. But so yeah, we're gonna work on this guy again tonight, and then I probably won't be on this week very much. I have a bunch of company coming in for Thanksgiving, and as you know, I had started a bunch of house projects and I did not finish them yet. So I need to start doing house projects again and get them all done, because like I literally have 2 weeks before all of our family flies in. So it's definitely not a lot of time. So but I do want to make Christmas ornaments and some other stuff. All right, I'm gonna get time. So we're working on this one, and as soon as I put this down, I will figure out where my camera needs to go. How was your Halloween? Did you do anything fun? I guess I should actually do this right. Is that good right there, you guys? I had to move everything when I went over to the lathe. You tricked the kids instead of giving them treats? That wasn't very nice. Hi, Lee. Hi, Jerry. Larry says I cut out some Christmas ball ornaments. Very cool. Are you going to post them? I want to see them. I still need to do Christmas. I haven't really worked on it at all, which is horrible. But it is what it is. And excuse me, I'm covered in like paint and sawdust and all sorts of fun stuff. Lee, because you are on Facebook and I'm on YouTube as well, so you'll have to come over to YouTube to see everybody's comments. Hey, Engine Nucky, how are you? It's been a long time. Are you guys see my saw okay? I know. I really shouldn't. I wasn't going to go on Facebook. I was just going to go on YouTube. But then I figured I probably should go on Facebook because I didn't tell anybody that I was going live and what time. And I feel like we all hang out on Facebook more than we do YouTube. Just a little bit. Let's see. John says, I ate candy as Carrie was handing it out. Vandy. Did the kids get any, or did you eat it before she got it to them? Did you guys get a lot of trick-or-treaters? We didn't this year. I thought we were going to get a lot more than we did. Last year, we didn't get that many either, well, because of COVID, but I figured this year would be swamped. So, but we didn't have that many. Hey, John. Oh, I was going to show you guys. Hold on a second. I can go grab it too, but I figured this might be easier because it looks so cute in my little village. So I put my candlestick up in my little village. How cute is that? Next to little skis. I'll obviously take pictures of it and show it to you guys. They say COVID is still a thing. Yeah. It is, but yeah.
Do you have any medicine for stomach aches?
No, I don't know.
Do you know if we have any?
You have to look in the cupboard.
Does Advil count? Huh? I know.
Let's see. Shay sent you a picture. You still vamping it? LOL. Yeah, I got home. I haven't changed or anything. It's kind of a mission to get out of this thing. So, haven't attempted it yet. I did go and blow off some of the sawdust in the garage off of it, but I'm still covered. I'm totally bummed about my teeth though, that they didn't have teeth this year. Like, isn't that like the main like costume like they have at every store is vampire teeth? 3 stores had nothing. I was shocked. Let's see. Florence says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, people. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Shay, did you see the USMC flag that my wife made? I'm not sure if I did. I'll have to look. I might have, and I just don't remember whose it was. I will check it out though. John says, should have gone to the goth or head shops. Oh, for the vampire teeth? Yeah, I don't know. Like, usually they're everywhere. And most years, people pass them out for like a treat, which is crazy. I was just shocked that no one had any. Actually, I'm going to do this inner first. Hey, Jonas. That outfit is very American Horror Story like. Well, I was going for Underworld, but they were out of vampire teeth. So which was a total bummer. Oh, Beetlejuice is so good. Larry's watching the classic Beetlejuice. Kind of freaked me out when I was little, though. Oh, babe, what was that movie? The guy, the monster under your bed? Was it Fred is Dead? I think it was Fred is Dead. That movie gave me nightmares forever. And I was the little kid that would like, your light was way away from your bed, and then you would hit it, and then you would run and then jump into your bed so the monster couldn't get you. Hey, Russ. All right, I'm going to mute this really quick just because Vader's going to freak out for just a second. Sarge, where have you been, by the way? I haven't seen you around at all. And Russ, did you do anything for Halloween? Scroller's chat says the girl wears that as she murders everyone. I'm just waiting for them to come in and it's just kind of a crazy night at our house tonight. Is that an angel pattern chair? Yeah, so it's an angel crying, holding a cross with Jesus on it, and then the bottom is roses and feathers. It's a Bodis pattern. I really like his pattern. Actually go down here. Was in LA for storm repair, then working power lines on the road, then swamped on weekends with honeydews and repairs around the house. That makes sense. I totally understand that. Well, welcome back. Let's see. So I'm going to go probably do the hand and then the rest of her wing down here. Was it pretty bad back or down there, Sarge? I know it was a pretty bad hurricane. I just wasn't. camera is kind of in a bad spot because I keep hitting it. I need to fix this thing. Let me... All right, let's try this again. Hopefully I can keep my piece out of it. I think I lubed this too good, babe. Oh my God, really? My saw. It's not staying up. No. Oh. See, I'm married to one even. Okay. Sarge, even my husband. Bodis rules. He's very talented. His patterns are very detailed. Yes, I love Bodis. And Charles Daring and Michael Williams' son, I think that's his last name, are some of my faves for sure. Oh, this thing is... Herb, did you finish your hummingbirds? I'm excited to see them. Your search and pattern designers crying because you forgot them. There's a lot of really good pattern designers. I just listed a few of my favorites. But there's a lot of them. And I'm super excited to start scrolling some of Herb's because they are awesome. Highly. I'm in that some on with John. Many projects started. No time to finish them. You'll finish them. Yeah, I use spirals. I use straights and spirals, but I mainly use spirals. Probably 90% of my work is done with Flying Dutchman 2 O's and 3 O's. But I do think that straight blades obviously are good for a reason, and I do use them on my words and stuff. But anything with portrait, I usually use a spiral. And Scrollers Chat, what's your name? Because I don't remember. It's so hard to remember everybody's names with their channels. Oh, it's Lee. Duh. Little. John says Lee should learn spirals from me. LOL. Yeah. So I was doing the Last Supper. I think it was like my 6th scroll saw project, and I decided to go to the Last Supper, and I had met with John on a call, and he was telling me who to follow and what he recommended for blades, and he mentioned spirals, and let me tell you, I'm so glad I ordered them because it was super hard to saw with straight blades with a 3-foot piece on a Ryobi. But I did finish it with the spirals on my Ryobi, but it definitely, well, I guess it was like 2 feet, 2.5 feet, but it was a little rough. I think I have the same amount of control over a spiral as I do as a flat blade. Actually, I think I have more control over a spiral than I do with a flat blade. But that's just me now. Steve says, I like the control of a laser better. Well, yeah. And by the way, if you need, hold on, let me get this. If you need a website, Steve Nealon will hook you up. He's awesome. He's one of my sponsors at Harnell Media. He is amazing and always willing to answer questions and help. So if you need a site, check out Harnell Media. And then my other sponsor is Seiko Scroll Saws, and you can call them down there and they will answer any questions you have, whether it's to repair the saw that you have or if you want to get one of our amazing Seiko saws. They also have a bunch of other smaller tools, as well as the scroller's drill, which is like key for scrolling. goodness, where is it? There it is. That one was hidden. Let me grab something. Lee, this was done all in flats. So when I do like words and stuff, I usually will use a flat blade. I just like I don't know why. I just think that for words and stuff, they're great. Which I need to glue this on my sign before I break it. Still haven't glued up my sign yet. So I do use flat blades. I just don't use them all the time. And I actually have unfinished projects like John right now. I haven't glued my sign. I will recommend, though, anybody that's starting out the saw, get a foot pedal. It is like a game changer. Oh, man. I'm just going to lightly sand this down a little bit. It looks like my drill hole's out of my line a little bit. I don't like that. I've had too much candy and Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is my drink of choice, that's for sure. I drink way too much Mountain Dew. Do you have ice cream tonight? Russ Meadow says right now my drink of choice is root beer. And last night he had not enough ice cream for a root beer float. So let me go grab my candlestick real quick. Okay. All my Mountain Dew cans. So this was my candlestick, you guys. I put a little bit of the ribbon on the bottom just because it went to my like snow village part. So I did that on the bottom. And then this was my finished candlestick that I started on my live and then finished it later because we had to go trick-or-treating. And then everybody came home and had to go to bed because of school. And the lathe is kind of loud. So I usually saw when the kids are sleeping. It's kind of like white noise for them. But the lathe is a different story. So I finished it up really quick. But I think it turned out really cute. And it looks really awesome in my little winter themed fireplace mantle. So there's that. I did get it done. There we go. You've improved a lot since Houston. Just a little bit, but I haven't done it a whole lot since Houston. Well, I've done like, I don't know, like 5 pens, but I definitely a lot faster. But my favorite so far, my favorite piece that I've done, this camera is like on it doing its own thing, is probably my purple heart bowl that I did. Just because the grain in it is like fantastic. So it's probably my favorite. And then of course my first bowl will always be. I had no idea though that a lathe would be so much fun. That's not scrolling. John, did you see the prices of bacon? Are they like crazy up there too? Thanks, Russ. Well, okay, I know that you're 4 times more expensive, but like, are you like 4 times more expensive of $9 a thing of bacon? Because if that's the case, like, there's no more eating bacon. I mean, I'm really have to gonna be like, that's gonna be a treat now for our family, which is really sad.
Fucking American.
Babe, you're gonna have to build a bigger shop, Shay. I am. Definitely. My little dining room isn't going to cut it for very much longer. Ah, now you have to drink. Oh, it's ham? They eat... Wait, they eat ham? John, it's ham? Like Canadian bacon? Not actual bacon? That is not bacon. If I get it in there. Let's see. Forgot where I was. Canadian bacon is ham. Yes, it's ham. I thought you like ate like bacon. I don't know if this is actually gonna be able to go in. Let's see. Might need to try to go through the same. Yes, drink. I broke a blade. You sent me a Facebook Messenger. Okay, you eat bacon. Yeah, that's like how much it is here right now. Just insane. I couldn't even believe it. Everything's going up though, but I feed a lot of people, so it kind of freaks me out. Whatever you drink, you're supposed to drink when you break a blade. You can drink pop, whatever. I'm gonna guess on that one. I think we got it pretty close. Oh, my camera is really not good. See, you can't move this stuff because then it just does what it wants. There we go. Okay. Try that. Maybe I need to just move it up, actually. There. Yeah, instead of just looking at my stomach. Sorry, guys. You keep falling over. I didn't notice until I was way too late. I think it's better now. Is it better now? We have 17 watching. Thanks for coming on, you guys. Good night, buddy. Yeah, you just like, I gotta work on tightening these things. I don't know what. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's. I think that's what it is. It's this guy is loose. Let's try that. Maybe you won't fall over. So, Lee, are you an officer or what do you do? I'm assuming from that little guy. He's a donut eater. Hey, donuts are good. I'm a donut eater. All right, everybody, put in the chat what your favorite dessert is. pills is your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert is chocolate lava cake. And they definitely aren't all created equal. I've had some not so great ones. Coconut cream pies. That's one of my dad's favorites, actually. Those are good. Do you have coconut cream pies on the holidays? Steve, I know you're my wife's peach cobbler. Ooh, that sounds good too. Now, does she make the peach cobbler for certain times of the year or just randomly? I don't think I've had peach cobbler. I think I've only had apple. Must eat the donut. Randomly when she wants to kill me slowly. Banana pudding. Just banana pudding by itself, or do you like a layered pudding dessert? I for sure thought that Jerry would weigh in on that one. Lee says, I work in Cleveland. It's pretty rough. My partner almost got shot today. He's okay, though. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad he's all right. They hit his car and left a hole. Didn't get him, though. Wow, he's super lucky. That's scary. Keep getting caught on stuff. Let me move this. Apple pie right out of the oven, no whipped cream, just straight up plain. Restraining order says I have to stay away from my favorite dessert. Cheesecake Factory doesn't want me to come back. Do you like cheesecake? Can an apple fritter be considered dessert or breakfast? Because that's my fave if it can be a dessert too. I think it's a dessert. A donut could be considered a dessert, and that's supposed to be like a breakfast thing, right? I love cheesecake too, but I really love the strawberry cheesecake. Good night, Sarge. Bear claws. What's a bear claw? Yes, I don't know what a bear claw is. So it's a donut. I had this, Jerry says I had this thing going for a while where I would heat up a glazed donut and put real vanilla ice cream on it with strawberries or cherries. Now I want some. Now that sounds amazing. Kodiak Claws donuts. So, John, tell me what it actually is. Is it like a donut? And then Steve says, watching this chat makes me understand why most makers need a 3X shirt or bigger. Okay, next question. Hey, Robin. Next question is if you could take one kind of candy out of your kids' candy bags, or if you don't have kids, a kid's candy bag from trick-or-treating, what would it be? Jerry says anything hot or sour. 4 times bigger in a case, 5 times bigger. Russ says Reese's Cups. I love me some Reese's Cups. What's a Turkish delight? Three Musketeers or Turkish delight?
Turkish delight is an old candy.
Did you hear that, John? It's an old candy.
Mine went to the wardrobe. That's what gets the younger brother.
Oh. to get out more, Shay. Snickers. I like Snickers. Alan, yes, I've always used, well, so I use straights and spirals. So like I was showing them, this was done, the Morehouse, I guess you can't see it, was done with the straight blades. So it just depends on what I'm actually sawing, but when I do most of my portraits, I always use spirals. Robin, what are you up to? Check your photos again. Huh. Interesting. Is that like jam in the Big Turk? It looks like it's like hard. What's in it? And hi, Alan. Oh, I missed another hole. All right, I'm gonna go up here since. Yeah, I'd say about 90% of my scroll sawing is done with Flying Dutchman spirals. So far, this is what I've stole. Kit Kat. Turkish delight is soft and chewy and oh so sweet. So is it like a jelly in it? And Alan, yes, I did. I took all the good ones. what's your favorite dessert? Carrot cake, huh? I've never really liked carrot cake. I like the frosting. But you're a sucker for chocolate? Yes. Chocolate's good for you, they say, you know. going to end this for tonight because I have to do my laundry for work tomorrow, and I have to go to the bathroom. I have to get this whole thing off in order to go, and I don't know how long I can hold it for. So I'm going to just stop where I'm at and call it good for the night. But we got her hair done. So, and then some of her wing. So, and then of course we have the roses down there done. I just have this inner right here, and then the rest of her wing on the side. So I will, my goal is to do this the whole thing live, for you guys, since I haven't actually saw it start to finish, a portrait. So that's kind of my goal. So I might be randomly on this week if I have time after work to work on it. I have some other things to do. But I did, if you weren't on earlier, I did finish my candlestick on the lathe that I did. And so I did do an extra project today than normal. But I will be on, I'm assuming sometime this week. I just can't guarantee a time yet. As you guys know, I started a new job. So kind of figuring that whole schedule out. But I really appreciate you guys jumping on two lives today, which is crazy because I never do lives and then 2 in one day. It was like a miracle day. But I will definitely jump on to finish this. I won't finish it without you guys. So that was requested. So I will do that. But you guys all have a good night. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and ring that bell. And good night, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween.